people that come out with one-liners. So the one-liners is like, baby, how long will it take? Hey, baby, how long? Now, should I use, which verb and adverb should I use? Hey, baby, how long is it? Oh, baby, how long will it take? I mean, just hearing certain words and pausing. Imagine if there was an interruption in the words, like you're talking on the internet, you're talking to this guy or this girl. You can be talking to anybody. It really doesn't make a difference. Let's go gender free, right? Like, let's put veils on our faces. Like, anybody can wear a veil. Like, every time I see someone with a veil, I'm just going to put a veil on. So, like, hey, baby, you want to put a veil on? Like, she goes, yeah. So she grabs her skis. Yeah, veil. Skiing, veil, yeah, sure. E before I? Why? Why is E before I or I before E? The expression of I before E. One-liners and jokes. Oh, I was before him. Well, him is the heaven of I am because of the I am that comes into the letter. I am before him. I am before him. Before you I stand. There was one runner on base. A man at the plate. Man in the on-deck circle. 9 men in the field. 2 dugouts full of people. One dug out the left. One dug out the right. And they went to war. And at the end of the game, at the end of the 9 innings, they played, but they didn't actually play the 9 innings. They played 8.5. The heavens of he. The avenue inside heavens is avenue. So now we have 2 runners on base, one at the plate and one in the on-deck circle. Wait a second, the bases are loaded. So we have 3 runners on base. Bases loaded. Bases loaded says 3 runners on base, like a code. The ball is pitched. There's a possibility to score 4. Well, he's not going to score 4, and if he does score 4, he's hit a grand slam home run. He knocked them all in, didn't knock them all out. But they were all out. The ball was out of the park, and they were all in the dugout. He was in the dugout. The ball was out of the park. It wasn't in the park. Unless it was in the park grand slam home run. So sometimes the ball doesn't have to leave the park. So now we have. So now when we're thinking about this, and I'm thinking about a few things, and I think I wrote something down. Let me look in my book here. Yes, here it is. So the thing is, we have a man at the plate. We have a man at first. We have a man at second. We have a man at third, and he came home again. So 5 and 1 is leaving home and coming back home. The loop. But what about the guy in the on-deck circle? So 0 equals man in the on-deck circle. I before E. The slingshot comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We now have a right-angled triangle because only 1 team has come to the plate, while 9 were in the field, and the field was dug out. So when you have the first one, you get 15. The guy first, he's at the plate, he gets 1. The guy now, he ends up at first, he gets 1 and 2. The guy who was on first was on first, now he's on second, then he's on third, and all of a sudden he is scored. So all these actions that take place, what will happen? First it's 1, then it's 4, plus 6 is 10 is what happens first. And all you got to is second, 3, 3, 3. The planet, the masses of Lovejoy. Now you have 10, you come out to the next one, you now have 10 and 10. 10 is now when the bases are loaded. 10 and 10 equals to 20, and the man comes to the plate. And he hits a grand slam home run. He brings 1 and 5 together, bringing home 2, 3, and 4. There is no other place, and if you're going to get an out, you might bring the first guy in and 1 out. Sacrifice fly. Sac in French is to swear. Sac in French is a hat. Read sac backwards, and it says casse, like casse de vin, or how about the driver's license, the right to drive. So if we don't knock all these in, as we knock in one at a time, these numbers will change. So this one will add up to 15. These added up to 20. And 15 equals 35. Electric Company Grand Slam. EC, Electric Company Grand Slam. Bringing the circuit in. Bringing the circus in. How come? Circuit, circus? Why? Because in French, they call a grand slam the electrical connection by the word circuit. Circuit is a circuit. Goes around, comes around, back to the beginning. You can run the quarter mile, but we're not talking about. The other thing before I let this video go, Sean Bushman, logos and logic, low and low, goes and jick, porn and pork, the building of the brick, the straw, the pig has no chin, and the stick house, corn on the cob, or the golden creation crown, because this is your DNA, OR for ornament. In French, it's also crown and connecting to the moon, the crown that connects to the moon, something in our head. Then we come up here and we have the big bad bears and the soup and the beds, and everything's all wrong, but they've hibernated for the weekend. For the weekend, they've hibernated for the winter. They've hibernated for the weekend. High bear, high 52, brick house, hibernation. Raphael, in putting things together the way I see it, the way my reality check is, the way you have come into my, what is my? Into the words I speak, you hear, you engulf my words within your mind, and they're going all through your body. You feel happy, you are mad. You're going nuts, but you're not sad. And you're glad that I'm here, and you think that I'm nuts, so you're still happy because you know better. You know better of what I say because you have decided and judged who I am. Do I make you sad, happy, or mad? The only word I do not want is Das Auto, because that's sad. VW, a Volkswagen, life is a Beetle? I don't think so. I take words and I make them, and I play with them. I play with the word. And the word has already been played with, the same way your mind has been played with, and all the words you speak now dance in your head. Raphael. Great never is the best. I continuously continue to do. Thank you for watching this video.